I'm Michael Sauer, attorney, electrical engineer, and certified in over 1,000 things.
And I'm Jill Wilson, director of PR. I love telling our clients stories, and we work at Scorpion Internet Marketing.
We are so inspired by our clients and their stories
That we're traveling across the country to experience a day in the life of their business.
And this is
Get to Work. We're in San Diego, gonna meet MJ.
Yes, we are. Mary Jean from Anderson Plumbing, Heating, and Air.
I'm Mary Jean Anderson, president and owner of Anderson Plumbing, Heating, and Air. People actually come from all over the country to figure out our culture, to try to figure out what we're doing and why people here are so happy and supportive of each other. And we treat our employees just like their family.
I'm so excited to meet this woman. For any woman that's been in an industry that's been known as a heavily male-dominated industry.
The fact that Mary Jean is an owner of a plumbing business, I really want to find out what drives her.
She's leaving a legacy that is pretty incredible, that I'm so inspired by.
I cannot wait to meet her. What is that?
Oh my John. Nailed it.
All right, let's go check out this John.
Oh my God.
I want to get in.
All right.
Graceful, I love it.
Go.
Full speed ahead.
Titanic. We are here.
This is how you start off a show. All
It
right.
feels good up here. Whoa!
And we're out. All right, here we go. Hi.
Welcome. I feel like I know you already.
Jill.
And
nice
then
to meet you.
Michael.
Nice to meet you.
AKA Bone. I'm gonna have to get used to that.
Yeah, that's
And-
me.
And we're all family, so I'm MJ.
Hi, MJ.
And let's talk business.
I love your office.
It's very pink,
amazing.
isn't it?
Perfect.
Very
That's exactly what I expected.
Thank
Exactly.
you. So you excited about today?
Very excited, but
So
I have no
excited.
idea what we're doing.
I know that was intentional because once if I told you in advance what you were doing, you may not have shown up. Just saying. So we are going to do a day in the life of a plumber, but we're going to do it in our labs. And we're going to teach you how to unclog a garbage disposal.
I've always wanted to know how to do that.
Bingo.
And you're going to get your hands dirty. But I'll give you gloves. And we're going to head into the other room. We're going to suit up. Just saying.
We're
Yes.
ready. We're ready.
All right.
Let's do it.
We're really excited about having Jill and Bone here today. We are going to have some dirty jobs for them, but we're going to show them what plumbing and heating and air is all about, and it's going to be so fun. Ready? You're going to get
I'm
this.
ready.
Ready to do it? Okay, so here is yours.
Thank you.
And
I love
if
it.
you're ready for this.
Extra tall, I hope.
I love this outfit. I feel empowered in this outfit. I feel good. I'm ready to rock.
Personally, I think I look damn good in pink.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Wow.
Thanks.
Dressed to the nines.
I like these colors.
Yeah, you're looking really good, guys.
Yeah.
So, you ready?
So ready.
I'm ready to learn.
My husband, Brian Rominger, who is the headmaster,
meet you.
teacher,
Nice to meet you.
master plumber, as well as Jose Chavez.
Hi,
Hi, Jose. Nice to meet you.
Same credentials.
Thank you
Yeah.
for taking the time. Absolutely.
You guys do the dirty work,
Oh, we're
have
ready.
fun, and I'll be back.
All right.
We're ready for this.
All right, so this is one of our most advanced toilets. You can actually push buttons now. Toilet seat comes up.
All right, that is pretty cool.
All
Doesn't
right. You have
slam.
to touch the toilet seat up or down. That
Saving
makes
marriages one button at a time.
Other great option is you can actually heat up the toilet seat.
I would sit on that like a nice, like cold, frosty day.
If you want to, go ahead.
when in Rome. Okay.
All right.
It's
sense. Comfortable?
that's not me, by the way. I just want to mention that's not me.
All right. If you actually push down on it,
It feels
Oh,
your weight
oh, there
on
we
the
go.
seat. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is really strong.
oh yeah. Well, that was interesting. That was exciting and interesting.
It was?
So we're gonna go over to the garbage disposal.
Well, I've had a few garbage disposal issues before.
If this unit was not working and it got jammed up, like sometimes happens with bones, chicken bones, or whatever, we'd use this disposer wrench.
No relation,
Okay.
by the way.
No relation to the bone here.
Yeah.
This goes on the bottom of the garbage disposal and you use it to free the blades.
First off, everyone has one of these sort of floating around in their house. For some reason, they find it. They'll move it around from drawer to drawer. You move from an apartment to a house, you find this thing, you move it around from drawer to drawer. I want to say I've thrown at least 3 of those away.
See, didn't even know what it was.
Nope.
Was it?
So what am I gonna do here?
So we can run some water and then we'll turn on the switch and see this baby in action.
okay.
Okay.
So the side switch?
Yep, go ahead and hit that. And that's it.
And that won't cut my fingers off.
No. That's a miss. There's no blades in there that are actually cutting your finger. What it actually has is hammers. And what the hammers do is they actually push all the debris to the outside layer of the garbage disposal. So when you actually stick your fingers in there, all it can do is beat your fingers up, break them if anything. You'll just feel a little bit of pain there, but it won't cut them off.
And I didn't even get dirty today. That's pretty good.
But we're not done with you yet.
I thought that we got away really easy.
Little did I know that Brian had another secret in store for me.
Of course you had to say something.
Of course I did. Of course I did.
So we got this all set up just for you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What? What is that?
This is a 30-gallon electric stubby water heater that's about 20 years old and it's never been cleaned or maintained. So it has a lot of sediment buildup in it. We need you to clean it out.
Get ready, Jill.
All right. That's what my gloves are for. Okay. Oh, dang. This is actually kind of bad.
Are you ready?
I can't believe, why don't you want gloves on? You're
Let's just do
so-
this.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh,
Oh my God.
what's wrong with this?
Honestly, seriously. It smells like sour milk down there.
This does remind me of like a haunted house, like you stick your hand in all the eyeballs.
So you're almost all the way to the bottom of it there.
Can we high five? Okay, good.
Other hand.
All right.
You're like, hey, whatever.
That's going to be
Almost clean enough to eat off of. Almost.
How do you think we did?
I think we did great.
Hey guys.
Hey, MJ.
I just talked to your instructors and got the full story.
Well.
So, Jill, I heard that you did a good job.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and you've successfully completed the Anderson Plumbing, Heating, and Air Crash Course to Plumbing.
Thank
Anderson
you
Career
so
Builders.
much. So I got my certification and then realized Bone doesn't have a certification, and I could see it on his face.
At least I get this.
You didn't
wow,
know
what's
what that
going
was,
I didn't.
but regardless,
I like where this is going.
you are qualified to enter our apprenticeship program.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys.
Thank you so much.
How fun. It's been a wonderful, wonderful day with y'all. You guys have put in your time. Guess what I do at the end of the day when I need to de-stress?
What's that?
I head to the beach.
So here we are in sunny San Diego at the most beautiful beach I've ever seen. Hey, MJ.
Hi, I brought towels for you. Have a seat.
Thank you. What a great
beautiful.
place.
What do you think?
Perfect.
Yeah, it's
So
best.
great.
Sort of zen, I guess you'd say. This is the one place I go where the sound of the ocean, the smell of the salt air, and just inhale deep. I relax in the sand that kind of molds to you, do some boogie boarding, and then head back to the office with a quick shower and back to work.
Perfect. That's awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
We're all geared up. Let's go.
Little nervous about the water temp.
It looks beautiful.
I tested it before you came.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's cold. I'm going to be honest.
That was so much fun.
So much fun. I loved it.
Good to go. MJ, we'd love to invite you to come down to Scorpion Studios. We actually want to find out a little bit more about what drives you and why you do what you do. What do you think?
I would love to do that. Absolutely.
Hi, MJ.
you, I'm not sure where to look first.
You made
I've
it.
been impressed by Scorpion, but now I'm really impressed.
Welcome to Scorpion.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Happy to see you again.
Thank you for inviting
Of
me.
course. Thanks for
What?
coming down.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. This is beautiful. And you
Thank
have
you.
Oh, a pianist
We do.
on staff.
Every Monday morning, he'll come in, play requests for you.
It's a nice way to roll into Mondays.
It's beautiful.
And what's this?
But we don't have a basketball court. Wow.
Welcome.
My gosh.
This
It
is for you.
is Anderson Plumbing set.
Pink.
Of
and
course, it
all.
has to
Yep.
be pink.
Seriously impressive. Thank you so much.
So happy you're here.
Did you notice what Rone's
I know.
wearing? Handsome guy, and then he just added the touch of pink to really
over
win
the
my
top.
heart.
It's the ode to Anderson and to you.
Is that it? Thank you. Thank you, guys.
By the way, we had the best time. We can't stop
The best
talking
time.
about how much fun
It
we
was
had
fun.
going through your training and really just get a glimpse into that.
Right.
Was phenomenal.
Right.
Could you talk
Correct.
about that a little bit?
Sure. Well, you don't have to have a license in the state of California to be a plumber. So everybody's training everybody and they're training them themselves. And you've got this mismatch of people, following the codes. So we decided to start our own school, Anderson Career Builders Institute. We call it ACBI.
Love it.
And thank you. And we're focusing on military, which people coming out of the military have a 30% unemployment rate.
That high?
Oh, yeah. They can't find a job. And we have these amazing jobs available that in many cases
Yeah.
are six figures and we can't find people. So that's why we shorten the school up. But I can promise you that our people know more than many of the four-year graduates. Well, I know that for a fact.
I could see that.
Yeah. We had people come out of four-year that work for us and say, can we now go to ACBI, to the school? Because they said we didn't learn what we needed in school, and it's so true.
That really shows the quality of the training that you put together. Now, if you didn't create a culture with those sort of tenets that you have that we got an opportunity to see sort of around your building, where it's
Yeah.
everyone is proud to be providing this service.
We decided as a team that if we ever had to criticize anybody or, reprimand them, that we hired really good people so we can always find three, and my rule is three good things to say about them before you talk about the issue that needs to be fixed. And that's just kind of like our golden rule. And of course, and never in front of anybody else,
Right.
but we can't just chastise someone walking into the room and say, why is your truck all upside down and a mess?
Yeah.
It's more like, you're one of the top technicians.
Yeah.
We really appreciate how you relate to people and you're technically brilliant. And now how can we work together to get that truck looking just like you are?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Love that.
And when you handle things that way, you get so much further. That's one of the reasons you see happy people when you come to work for us.
Yep.
I think there's this persona that I think that most people have when they think of a plumber. So I'd love to hear sort of what that challenge has been and then how you've been working to overcome that challenge.
Right. That's a good question, actually. There is a persona, and it is in movies, and Home Alone is the perfect example. The criminals were the plumbers, and they were in a beat-up plumber's truck with trash all over. And then there's the butt crack joke. We all know the butt crack joke.
Yeah.
So, so we had to start there. We're raising the bar in this industry, and we are going to appreciate who we are. And it probably comes from my own background of my dad being a blue collar worker, but the rest of his family was white collar, and how really intelligent he was. But he didn't see it. He just
He didn't
learned
see himself that way?
No, because he learned a different way than the book smart rest of his family.
Right.
He was touch, see, feel. And so plumbers have to learn a lot. They really
There's
do.
some advanced math. and
Oh,
other
yeah,
things.
absolutely. But the image was so bad. So we had to build them up first. That was the first part of trying to change the image. And that goes back historically too. The aqueducts were built. They were built by plumbers, and they were called senators. They were actually above doctors because they truly kept the nations healthy.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, like the pillars of health is bringing fresh water.
And we had to go back to that, and with our own people, of them understanding they may not be a doctor or they may not be a lawyer, but what they do is just as important, and build that self-confidence in themselves first.
Right.
That was stage one of getting to where we are today, was is to really help them to understand what they do and believe in themselves.
Right. All right. So let's talk about being a female in a male-dominated industry. What were some challenges that you faced?
Talk about lemons to lemonade. Believe me, entering a man's world like this is not a fun thing. You just take a deep breath and you just go, hey, what's going on over here? And you just do it. And I was told, I don't want to talk to you. You're a woman. Someone would call in and say, I need to have this plumbing problem. Okay, well, how can I help you? Oh, no. I'm not talking to you. And it was usually older men that would say that. It was, I need to talk to a man. And, and you just kind of, you just roll with it. And it was like, I'm driven to do this. I'm going to do it. And I'm just going to let it go in one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
I did my own survey and 78% of people that were calling in, booking the calls, and even writing the checks were women.
Oh, wow.
And so, I had the idea
Right.
that if we could bring women in as well, and we've been very successful. And interestingly, customers love having women in their house. I think it's because they're mostly dealing with women. And I think that when a man sees a woman coming, they can let their guard down. It's kind of like, I don't have to know everything,
Right,
I don't
right.
know. So they'll wait. We'll have people wait a month. If someone goes on vacation for a week,
They'll wait for that
they'll
person.
wait a month for that person because their schedule will be
Oh, wow.
booked out to see
Wow.
their female plumber in their house. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Isn't that great?
That's great how you've changed the persona of it has to be a man. It has to, the fact that, and that's something that you're pushing for too, I think is fantastic.
Yeah, I am pushing for it. I'm pushing for it hard. Yeah. Yeah.
I would love to kind of just go back and learn a little bit more about you, where I know that you had some challenges.
I did. I knew there's something wrong when I was in second or third grade. I was a really poor reader. And when it was my turn to read out loud, because that's what you do, I would go into a coughing thing and I'd walk, go out of the...
You had it down.
Yeah. And plus I had some illness when I was young, so I was sick a lot. So between those two things, having a learning disability, which never was diagnosed, and being sick, I got behind the rest of the kids. So I was always playing catch up. I was always working really hard to get by. Right. And my parents had my IQ tested and I had a really high IQ. So in my mind, not only could I not read well and do what some of the other kids were doing, but I was lazy, because if I had a high IQ, then why couldn't I do
should
this?
be able to do anything.
Why? Where's the disconnect?
But the gift of all that, and it really is a gift, is I had to learn to work harder than everybody else, and I had to learn to ask for help. And those are the two things that I really believe have gotten our business to where it is today, because I have no ego about it. If I'm not doing something right, it's like I'll find the right person and say, show me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me.
Right.
I have big shoulders. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I got to fix this. So my learning disability, which is a form of dyslexia and attention deficit, turned out to be a true blessing. But that's part of what has helped me to be, to grow the company we have today.
And here you have a $30 million business.
I know.
Absolutely. You are an inspiration to everyone, just so you know.
I honestly it's surrounding yourself with the right people. It really is. Yeah, it's not me that's been successful. It's amazing people that I give them the ability to get from A to B their own way. And I think that we are going to just change the world, period.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
So at this point, just because, again, we know that you've taken so much time, away from your business and really kind of opened up to us, which we are so honored that you've taken this time. We actually have something for you.
Oh, no.
Yes, that you said you might want when we were in your swag store.
What?
Yeah.
I have no clue what you're... A pink scorpion pin, first of all, how
That's
cool is that?
Yes.
That was customized for you because our brand police said we couldn't do it, and we said yes.
By the way, as Scorpion, as leading the legal department, that is a branded, appropriate pin. So
okay.
I'm
We
going to
have
say
the
that's
only
fine.
pink one
That
on
is
the
that is
planet.
one of a kind, by the way.
I will wear it with pride. Okay, so I have no idea whatsoever what I told you that I wanted.
It's not even that big of a thing, but we thought it'd be fun for you and all of your
We definitely feel as though
staff.
you can use it.
Yeah, it's your pink bracelet.
Oh, how fun is that? We talked about that. How did you details?
Oh, we ordered them that day.
We were in the meeting and I texted someone and we ordered it within 30 minutes of us talking.
This is so cool. But I have to really just say one more thing. If anybody out there really needs a good marketing company, I mean, they're the bomb. You guys are so detailed and so amazing. And I will wear this with pride, and so will everybody else. That was so thoughtful. Thank you.
Of
Of course.
Thank you.
I am so inspired by her. Despite all of the obstacles and all the challenges, she always decided that she was always going to overcome the impossible.
The way she described just, if you get a challenge, just keep your head down, keep going, do you. Just keep going for it and stay professional is amazing.
Everyone's going to have challenges. But if you decide that you're going to go and do something and you set your mind to it, anything's possible. So now what?
I think we find another great client that we go get to work with.
I agree.
All right.
Hey, let's get to work.
Hey, let's do it.